Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Katya. For those of you who do, welcome back. So for today's video, I mentioned in my previous one that I was redoing, as soon as you come up in the stairwell, you come up on the first floor, and I had done these shelves that were sort of like floating shelves. I had gotten some faux leather fabric at the fabric store. I had bolted the faux leather. I had bought some wood, got it cut to the right sizing. I had sanded them a little bit and then placed them. But there was something that I felt was not finished and was not going with the same vibe that I have right now. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. It's not a huge difference, but it does still make a difference. And I've said this many times, tweaking things here and there, it doesn't have to cost you a fortune. It doesn't have to be this huge budget. Little changes, little accent pieces, changing up the color, staining, painting, whatever, can completely transform a space or a look or a nook, whatever it is that you're transforming. So I wanted to transform that little area as soon as you come up the stairs. It's something that when I come upstairs, it's something that's very visible, and I also wanted it to be cohesive with the rest of the house. So I wanted to age the wood a little bit, I wanted to stain them, and then I sanded and then put them back. So one thing I should mention is I didn't have the perfect tools to do the whole aging process. So if you have the right tools, please don't do it like how I did it. It is not the safest way. It worked for me. I was very careful while doing it, but if you have other tools, I know there's some that you can put it on your drill at the end. They have these sort of steel bristles, and it actually, if you put it on the wood, it turns and it can age the wood and make, you know, little crannies and cracks and stuff like that. So if you can go ahead and get that, or you have it already, then I would suggest that. Or some people use a saw. It's up to you, but I wouldn't recommend doing it my way because it's not safe. But I was very careful, so don't worry. But I just thought I should put it out there in case you end up trying to do it like me and then you cut your finger off and then, I don't know, you write me a huge message and I would feel so horrible. But anyway, I am so happy of how everything turned out. I'm loving the end result. I think it made a difference. I think it's exactly what I envisioned. It feels finished. It feels less unfinished. I think that that's what was bothering me the most, is that it felt unfinished. It felt cluttered. I had put things temporarily as well, and I'm very content. So anyway, I hope you guys love it as much as I do. But before we get into this video, I wanted to share a little piece from Koakaya. I know some of you, I had asked you if you guys want to hear when I put new things up on Koakaya, and I came up with something that is so fun and so cute. I was excited to share it with you guys. I've never mentioned to this, but I studied in graphic design. I studied in makeup, I studied in graphic design, I studied in all kinds of other things. But graphic design, I got my diploma, so I can pretty much design anything. I end up creating my own t-shirt. So it's available on Koakaya, and it says, "Let's be fairies." And then when you turn it around, you have the wings in the back. Look how beautiful the wings are. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I was so excited about this. I think fairies are appropriate. I think that they're something I always talk about. I think that they're magical, and I want everyone to be a part of the fairy tribe. So I thought that Let's Be Fairies, sort of like Let's Be Fairies together. They will be available in my shop when this video goes up. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down below. I have them in extra small all the way to extra, extra large. So I wanted to make sure that everyone can have them. It's a family, so let's all be fairies together. I ended up getting my own press, and I actually make these by hand. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with skirts. That's the great thing about t-shirts. It's one of those easy throw-ons, and then you can go out the door and go on with your merry way. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you. I hope you love them as much as I do. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into the whole little shelf revamp. Enjoy. So I'm going to show you what I am wanting to work on. So if you go up the stairs, it is this shelf right here. Don't mind, I shut the door. My bedroom's there, bathroom's there, DIY room's there. I closed the doors because the light was coming in and I couldn't show you guys. It was just too bright. It was too backlit, so I closed the doors. I had done this shelf when we first moved in, and I had bought in some faux leather straps, and then I bolted them like this. I had sanded some wood and then just added little decorations, and I wanted to sort of bring the downstairs upstairs with the shelves, and I thought that that was a good option. As you can see, it's very busy. I told you that I am sort of making things a little bit more clean and just simplifying things. So first off, I need to take out all the decorations off the shelf. Another thing I wanted to work on and tweak is I was really into the whole light wood, but recently I'm just loving more of a stain and a little bit darker wood. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna distress each of the shelves using maybe like a hammer and different tools to make them look a little bit more worn and old, more like a barn wood. And then I'm gonna stain them with my favorite stain. And I think that that alone will change up the whole look. It'll warm everything up a little bit. And then I'm going to obviously put 1 or 2 things on each shelves and keep it very minimalist. We're gonna take out all of the decorations and we're gonna start distressing and staining the wood. And once all of that is dry, we are going to start decorating. Pretty much all of these little trinkets here are all stuffs that I got at the thrift store. Some of them are little gifts, like my husband's dad did this for me, and I just love it. It's so special. Pretty much everything is thrifted, and then this, you guys remember, I did a DIY on that vase. It's a coffee vase. But I'm a little bit over all of these decorations, so we're going to change it up and make it a little bit more my aesthetic that I'm feeling now. So yeah, let's do this. So I just stressed it a little bit on the edges and a little bit on the top. Now I'm going to sand the whole thing so that it doesn't have the rough edges, and then we're going to go ahead and stain it. So now that the shelves are all in place, looking good. I'm loving the color combo. I think that the lighter was making it look a little cheaper, so now they looked a little bit, I say not cheaper, but they weren't finished, so it didn't look finished. Now I find that the shelves look finished, and so now we're gonna start the fun part, and it is the decorating. So these are the pieces that I have to decorate with. I chose them from a selection of things, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting them up. I'm super excited, I love this. Small change, but makes a big difference, I think. So let's get decorating. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you like the before? Do you like the after? Do you think there's things that I should tweak here and there or add? I always love to hear your feedback. And I hope you love my t-shirts as well. I hope that they're as special as they are to me. I just want us all to be a family. So to me, these t-shirts are a sort of representation of us sticking together and being different, having fun, playing dress up, being creative, being our magical beings that we are. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, your thumbs up. You already know it. I'm gonna keep saying it, but I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye guys.